How's going on here? You might be asking, what am I planning to do this weekend? Watch the Super Bowl, of course, even if I'm not American nor I know much about American football. The Super Bowl, the most American shit in existence. Here's a quick summary of what the Super Bowl is. The Super Bowl is the final playoff of the NFL. It happens every year and it's a national holiday in the US. Yeah, it reached a certain point where an NFL game is the cause of a holiday. It's one of the most watched sports events in history, with millions tuning in every year to see it. Prior to 2019, I didn't really care about the Super Bowl, it was just another sports match for sports stats. Of course I knew what the Super Bowl was, some Family Guy and Simpsons episodes happened on the Super Bowl, and there was that amazing SpongeBob episode, you know the one. But then, everything changed. Fortnite gave a free pigskin in the shop, that piqued my interest. Alright, we're a few minutes away from the Super Bowl. I'm all set. Now that's promising. This year we have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. If I had to pick one, I'd go with the Kansas City Chiefs, they have better colors. No boy, I just sparked a massive debate against the Philadelphia Eagles. In 2020 we had the Kansas City Chiefs as the winner, look at that. To be honest, I wanted the 49ers to win, but I'm glad they didn't. And Fortnite strikes again, and made the Team Deathmatch mode where you could play as the Kansas City Chiefs against the 49ers, and vice versa. I hate mentioning Fortnite this much, but my quote-unquote obsession with the Super Bowl started here. Fuck, I didn't watch the Super Bowl in 2021. In 2020, the Super Bowl was broadcasted on free TV in Portugal, but in 2021 they broadcasted it in paid premium channels. Why would I pay for a sports channel for a day when I don't watch TV at all? I saw some clips afterwards, they were awesome. In 2022 the same happened, and in 2023 it's probably gonna be the same thing. Well, that's some time we spent talking about the Super Bowl instead of watching the Super Bowl. Oh, look at that, the first half just ended. Going to be bombarded with ads. The best thing about the Super Bowl is the ads, there's no debating that, it's just a fact. The halftime show is just that, some celebrities perform on the field and some commercials are shown. But oh boy, I wouldn't submit an ad myself, broadcasting a commercial in the Super Bowl can cost millions of dollars, even the smallest ads can go around that number. The commercials can be even more memorable than the game itself, and that's funny. Let's talk about the best Super Bowl ads, or just the most memorable ones, starting with one of the most iconic commercials of all time. The Macintosh commercial from 1984, this one screams iconic. It's just a commercial about the first Macintosh from Apple, everyone has seen it and made a parody of it, including Fortnite. Fortnite has so much to do about the Super Bowl, I'm admired they never made an ad for it. The Nike Jordans commercial from 1993 that serves as inspiration for Space Jam from 1996. Yeah, Space Jam came from a commercial about shoes. It features Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan playing basketball, what more do you want? Remember when planters killed Mr. Peanut just to bring him back as a baby for the Super Bowl a few weeks later? That was pointless. And he's not even a baby anymore, he became old in 5 months. The Old Spice commercial from 2010, it went viral on YouTube, it became a meme, and now they do ads with Terry Crews. That's the life cycle of an internet sensation. Fuck it, they made 2 commercials about Breaking Bad, that's more than Nintendo making ads for the Super Bowl. The first one has Walter White being a pharmacist and selling drugs to the public. That's just bad. But the best Breaking Bad commercial is from 2023, a Popcorn's commercial that features Walter White and Jesse Pinkman making a deal with Tuco from the series. This one is genius, but the fun part is that this is a recreation from a scene from the series, and they censored it so much that it looks like it was made by 4Kids or something. Remember when Reddit made a small commercial for the Super Bowl? That was weird, but it actually happened. I can't wait for MySpace's turn this year. MySpace community, do your thing! The Paramount Plus commercial that showed SpongeBob playing Sweet Victory from the series. That was monumental. 2 commercials that stuck up with me from 2022 were from BMW and PepsiCo. One has Zeus driving a BMW and striking lightning at people, and the other is just some random dudes that took their house apart and took it to the Super Bowl. Great stuff. I've seen some ads for 2023 and they look good, however I didn't see all 70 of them. As I mentioned earlier, Popcorners will get an ad, Paramount Plus, Hellman's, Squarespace. M&M's is currently doing a campaign where they changed their name and mascot to Mania, but it's obviously a marketing stunt. The halftime show also features some trailers for movies and games, and that's cool to see. You can just be watching the big game and then you see a trailer for the new God of War game. The Super Bowl is somewhat a niche thing in Portugal, but it's cool to see the commercials that are shown there. Yes, the game also matters, but this will forever be the most memorable. I've been wanting to talk about the Super Bowl for 2 years now, and I finally did it. And that was the Super Bowl from this year. It could have been better, we are still halfway through the ads, nothing special.
Goncalus wants for 10,000 European euros. We suggest to start running and finding him a say crimes committed. Wire fraud, theft, hate crime, tax evasion, telemarketing, stalking, drug trafficking, robbery, cyberbullying, perjury, and kidnapping. Good night, America.
And now I'm being wanted by the world, but on the other hand, I made an appearance at the Super Bowl.